Ah, man. When Jaeger's not cold, it's it's kind of gross. But anyways, what's up, guys? We're here, I don't know if you can tell in the background, but we're not in America, of course. We're here in Krakow, Poland, which I've been here before. Right now, I'm just chilling in the main square. I forget what it's called, but it's the main square where everyone hangs out during the day and the night, frankly. So, yeah, why am I here? Because tomorrow we're actually heading out to Ukraine at about, oh yeah, see, there's the police right there. So yeah, tomorrow we're heading out to Ukraine. So at first we're going to the border, then we're hanging out at the border for a couple hours and head to Lviv and then Kiev. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how to cross the border from Poland to Ukraine by foot, which would be the easiest way to enter Ukraine, possibly. Still now, the last time I did it by foot still, which was about 2 years ago, last month, 2 years ago. And it looks like it's still the same. So yeah, really the first basic step you should be doing if you want to visit Ukraine, because it'll make everything easier, is to come here to Krakow, you know, and at least enjoy it for 1 or 2 days, you know, or a few days, you know, because Poland's been on the upcoming for God knows how long. You know, it's pretty much the safest country in Europe right now, if you compare it to like the West, because the West over time, Western Europe, I don't want to sound politically correct, but it's getting a little unsafe in some parts, whereas Poland, yeah, we'll leave it at that. The second main part of that is you're going to want to take a bus from the Krakow, You're going to want to take a bus, a Flixbus or Infobus, whatever shows on the Omio app. I use the Omio app, which shows you what kind of buses are going where. Not just Flixbus, but any company. Even like the foreign companies, like the ones in Russia, Ukraine, all those places. Anyways, you want to take a bus from that main station, because they have a bus depot right there, the same one I went to last time. And you're going to go to a town. You're going to go from Krakow to a border town called Medyka. I'll try to put it here on the bottom of the screen. But yeah, those are the two basic things, because after that you just cross the border and then you take a bus where you could go to Lviv or Kiev from there. I don't want to blabber too much, so I want to show you guys the beauty of Krakow. So I'll cut the next parts just showing Krakow. All right, guys, I went walking around for like an hour and a half, and I'm starving now, so I went and got myself, I went to a pizzeria here in the middle of Krakow, and they also serve Jaeger. They also serve some shots here, which makes it better. And I think I paid about 50 Swati, so about $15 for a pizza and 2 shots. I know I could get it cheaper, but I just wanted to eat. Also, don't do what I'm doing. Don't just get fucking Italian food pizza, because pizza's Italian. You guys know that. When you go to another country, you gotta eat one traditional meal in that country. Like earlier, I wish I would have filmed this, but I got borscht with egg and the pierogies. Those are two very traditional dishes here in Poland. So if you guys ever go to Poland, you need to try borscht. At a minimum, try borscht and the pierogies, which are basically dumplings, Polish dumplings. So, yeah, I'm gonna take these shots. When Jaeger's cold, it's a lot better. When it's warm, it tastes like shit. Refreshing. Yeah, compared to America, even in the expensive parts, like the main square of Krakow, the shots are like what is it, 12 Swati, so about $3, something like that. I'll pop it down here on the bottom of the screen, the price. But yeah, it's a good deal as an American or a Brit. If you're from a strong Western country like US, UK, Poland's a good deal, and I highly recommend you guys to visit Poland, not just for safety, but just for the cost. You know, those are the two biggest reasons why people move here to begin with. So, yeah. Okay, that was my 5th one, so that's enough, because otherwise I'm gonna feel like shit. I'm gonna feel like shit when we go to Ukraine tomorrow. Yeah, 'cause tomorrow we gotta dial in for Ukraine. You guys gotta realize it's a wartime country right now. It's an active war. Last time I was there, there's checkpoints, all that. You know, they will stop you in the middle of the street and ask for your passport. So that's one thing you guys gotta consider is if you're gonna visit Ukraine, they say in Europe keep your passport on you at all times, but that's actually not really true. That's a myth. But Ukraine, you have to keep it on you at all times. Otherwise, they're gonna detain you. Because just crossing the border in Ukraine last time, I got asked 4 separate times. And there's undercover military officers. One of them I got stopped on a bike. I thought it was just a guy riding his bike enjoying the day. And no, he pulled out his wallet and he said, "Oh, no, I'm part of the military, so you need to show me your passport," all that stuff. I'll tell you guys about all that in the next video, but yeah, I'm just waiting for my pizza right now. So I got the 4 cheese quattro formaggi, as they call it in Italian. All right, guys. So I don't know what happened here, but literally for like pretty much 2 minutes, the sound got muted for some odd reason, and I don't even remember what I was talking about right there at this during this point right here. But yeah, basically the food came. The pizza was really good, and I remember the price came out. I think it was 40 Swati, which is if I look, that is about $10 to $11. I'll put it up on the screen as I'm talking. But yeah, the pizza was really good. It was good quality, all that. So yeah, the place is in Central Krakow, and it's called I think Pizza Nova. Yeah, Pizza Nova, Nova. Again, I don't remember what I said during this period where the audio cut off, so I'm gonna actually cut the audio and the video to the next part where the audio starts again. Alright guys, that was some really good pizza. I'll put the name of the place at the bottom of the screen. They serve ice cold Jaeger. They have a specific machine that's just ice cold Jaeger, which is one of my favorite drinks. They have one specific for that. But yeah, the name is right here. I'm gonna pop it down at the bottom of the screen, and yeah, I'm about to get one more shot of Jaeger, and then I am going to bed because we need to wake up at 5 in the morning. So. All right, guys, I just got into my room for the night. It's about 23:03, so 11:03 p.m. I'm supposed to get up at like 5:30, but I want to try to edit some of this video, at least get it ready before I go to sleep. So hopefully by midnight I get it done. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this, and then I will see you guys tomorrow at like 5:30 in the morning once I wake up, if I remember to film when I get up. Otherwise, I'll see you guys probably right at the bus station before we go to Ukraine. So, all right, good night, guys. Peace.